What is going on, guys? It's day 239. Savali here in David, France.
Yo.
First day of YEC. 15 days until graduation. So who's going
15 days.
15 days. Isn't that crazy?
That's like 2 weeks plus one.
I know. Wait, tomorrow's Saturday, so I graduate in what, two weeks?
That's amazing.
What even? So we have James Whittaker.
So excited for James Whittaker.
I'm super stoked. So you guys are actually gonna be able to watch it. So he's
you're bringing them into the YEC?
Yes. So James Whittaker, he's the author of Think and Grow Rich: The Legacy. I'm super stoked. Should we go in?
Let's go in.
Let's go see.
Thank you. I feel so honored to be in. Oh, sorry.
Person that funds you, advisor, you don't know. And that's why the team came together
on your
to
life
bring this
this
event.
weekend.
It's to bring like-minded individuals together to help you on your journey for becoming an entrepreneur or advancing as an entrepreneur, to connect you with like-minded individuals. Over the next couple days, you're going to see, or even learn from speakers that have been there, done that have raised well over $100 million, or have went on to start their own podcast show, speakers, inspirational stories. You're going to learn from so many different people. Soak it in and connect with them and meet with people. Because one thing I can tell you, one of the speakers coming in tomorrow is David Friends. Connections and relationships are everything. And it's not just meeting them today or tomorrow. It's actually talking to them next week, moving forward and executing on that plan, and turn it into a real relationship that turns into something more. That's the one thing I want you to take away. This weekend, treat it as if your life depended on it. Because for some people that have been in this before, it's led to some great opportunity. For myself personally, the co-founders and everybody else here, treat it as if your life depends on it. And when you do that, meaningful things will come from it. So first off, let's give a round of applause. I'm going to go through, let's give a round of applause for our sponsors. Without them, this would not be possible. Without you supporting this and being a part of this journey, 3 years in, hundreds of entrepreneurs. We have the largest elevator pitch competition in the U.S. We have exhibits, we have speakers, we have everything. And we want to support you on this journey, but without our sponsors, it wouldn't be possible. So first off, we want to thank our venue sponsor, that is XPRIZE, who is the venue sponsor for this year. We're going to talk more over the weekend about them and also the other sponsors. I want to thank Zarley Law Firm. They helped us since the beginning, and they're actually sponsoring the fireside chat with Jason Calcanis tomorrow. They've helped us from the beginning. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. And also, I want to go through the sponsors as well. I have a list here. I don't want to get them all wrong. Okay. Also, for our track sponsors that we have this year, we have Iowa State University, Ivy College of Business. We have ISU Startup Factory. We have Iowa State University Research Park. We have the John Capajon Entrepreneur Centers across the state of Iowa. We have FlightRight, and then Dash and Bit2Byte. Please, round of applause for them. Thank you so much for that. So we're getting close to YEC, right? We might actually do that. So a little bit, we're going to have our speaker come up. But first, to the left, over here, we have free-for-all. We have books. We have Bill Jennings in there now. So there's shirts brought to us by Think and Grow Rich: The Legacy. So there's shirts there. There's Arctic Stick shirts. There are Live to Grind shirts. Take them. Please take one per person. If you don't find one your size, maybe take to a family member. There's books over there. Thank you to Dan Fleshman and Brandon Hampton for that book, and also for Joel Com. So free books, please take one, limited to one, but take those. You can get them afterwards. So that's all there for you. Also in your booklets, you're going to see something different this year. We have 2-track. So in this room right here, we're doing the influencer and branding track. And then in room E is the tech and startup track. So 2 different stages going at the same time. Ben McDougall is going to actually be the MC for that track. I'll be the MC for this. And if you look into your schedules later, you can see that it'll say the different speakers, everything we're doing. Also tomorrow we're doing a live podcast show by the Bad Crypto Podcast. Raise your hand if you listen to the Bad Crypto Podcast. Yes, awesome. By tomorrow or the next day, hopefully we all have. Joel Kahn and Travis Wright are brought here by ShipChain, sponsored by ShipChain. They are here to do a live podcast show, talk about blockchain, cryptocurrency, all these things you might have heard about a little bit, and you're going to learn from them. And this show is, I believe it's one of the top shows out there. It's getting over $500,000 a month. They started less than a year ago. For a podcaster, that's a dream. And they're going to talk about everything in crypto and blockchain, and it's going to be Q&A. They're going to go through everything, so you're going to experience a live podcast show. And then tomorrow night, Jason Calacanis, who's read the book Angel. Yes, you have. I'm talking about it. So the book Angel is something you should check out. Jason Calacanis is coming from Silicon Valley. He turned $100,000, made it to $100 million. Who would like to have just $1 million at least? Yeah, I would hope so. There's some people, and by the way, if you're a founder, if you're looking to raise money, you need money, there's some people in this room who can help you with that, especially him. So Ben is going to be doing a chat with him. We're going to fireside chat tomorrow night, and he's going to be asking all kinds of questions and going through what he's learned and what you should look for in investing money. And also, if you want to become an angel investor, I'll tell you, once you listen to the book, read the book, I want to be an angel investor now. It's so sexy how he talks about everything. And obviously, I mean, one of his investments was Uber. He turned $50 million for him. So you can learn from him as well. So tonight, I am excited for our speaker. First, before we get into it, let's stand up. So one of the things we're going to do, I just want to practice. I'm going to introduce him, but one thing as a speaker, there's nothing more exciting than getting a standing ovation, a round of applause, and getting them excited. I mean, I don't know about you, I played sports, we played rugby, I played football, basketball. Before we went into the field, battle, we had people that were screaming, getting us excited. And that's something we want to do for every speaker this weekend. We're going to practice for James Whittaker, but we're going to do it right now. So I'm going to do a little practice. James, don't come up yet. I'm going to do the intro. So when I do say, please bring James Whittaker, I want you all to be just as loud as you can. I want everybody across the small town of Iowa here. I want everybody to just scream their lungs and be applauding for him. So I'm going to practice it, then you're going to sit down, then I'm going to do the intro, and then you're going to do it real. Are you ready? Are you ready? We're ready? Please help me welcome James Whittaker! Okay, good. We got it. Come on. So, James Whittaker. James Whittaker is one of the most interesting guys in the world. He's a good friend of mine. He's an international best-selling author, serial entrepreneur, TV producer. He's an author of this book called Think and Grow Rich, The Legacy. Who in here has read the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon? Yes. If you have not read it, read it. It will change your life. This book goes alongside of it. Think and Grow Rich sold over 120 million copies. And this book, that authored by James Whittaker, Think and Grow Rich Legacy, is a book with successful individuals of our time. People that have achieved huge success. And success leaves trails. He's going to share with you tonight what he's learned, how you can apply in your life, whether you're a startup founder, or be a speaker, maybe you're in corporate, whatever it is you do, it can apply to you. And he's also the producer of a movie called Think and Grow Rich Legacy, which goes alongside the book. Some of the people in the movie that he's actually interviewed, Rob Dyrdek, Bob Proctor, Grant Cardone, John Lee Dumas, Sharon Lecter, Barbara Corcoran of Shark Tank, and many more. So you're going to listen to this guy because he's interviewed the best. Olympians, billionaires, actors, celebrities, you name it. So you can learn from them. One thing I've learned in entrepreneurship, soak it up, learn, listen, and then apply. And he's going to give you the steps that you can learn from different successful people, and how you can apply it in your life. I am so excited for this. This book completely changed my life. I'm honored to say that I'm in this book that he wrote. You're going to love it so much, I'm actually going to be doing a book signing after. And I know that after you hear his speech, you're going to be fired up, you're going to be ready for this weekend. and you're going to be ready to take action in your life to have huge success. So please stand up and help me bring up the one and only James Whittaker.
Great state of Iowa. Thank you very much. Everyone here is so friendly and nice. A few days ago, I opened up my mobile phone because I thought I should plan for the trip and figure out what to pack, given that I haven't been to this part of the country before, and it came up with a tornado warning. That's interesting. How do I pack for a tornado? And then it said the next day there was going to be a blizzard. That's really interesting. And then when I landed yesterday, it was perfect blue skies, not a tornado or a blizzard in sight. So I'm very happy to be here to talk about something this evening that I am so passionate about, and that's winning the day, how to think and grow rich in 2018. There's a very well-known quote that says, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Has anyone here ever heard that quote before? Very famous quote, but not a lot of people think about the subtext behind it and how you can turn that into something productive in your own life. The reason beliefs are so important is because it determines our actions. If I were to tell you that you could start your own business or launch your own podcast show tomorrow, but it would be impossible, what would you do? You probably wouldn't even try. But if someone said to you, you can launch your own podcast show tomorrow, create your own business, and there's a huge chance that if you put in the work, you could make it a success. Who do you think in those two scenarios you would put a bet on to see who will be the most successful over time? Because the more we are approached by these statements, it's this limited belief conditioning. I really think that children are actually the best teachers on the planet. And what happens when you look around at kids and you can see they want to test the boundaries, they want all new experiences and new sensations, but then they start to get reprimanded by their parents. Don't get me wrong, that's often for a good reason, mum's in the house. And then as we start to go into school, we start to get reprimanded by our teachers. And then as we get older and enter the workforce, we of course start to get reprimanded by our bosses, and we have that fear of criticism and fear of failure and worrying what our work colleagues and what our friends are going to think. And that limited belief conditioning really affects our actions. Until one day we wake up at the age of 20, 30, 40 years old, and we think to ourselves, how did we get here? Has anyone here ever had that feeling? I certainly have. A feeling of like, oh, what am I doing in my life? Yeah, it's not a great feeling. But that question of how did I get here doesn't really focus on the solution, does it? A much more productive approach will be to say, where do I want to go? And what steps can I take to get there? Another really important point that I want to share with you tonight is that all these extraordinary people who I have interviewed, no one is born with the gold medal around their neck. It is the consistent application of a proven set of success principles that makes these people extraordinary. And that sounds a little bit fancy, but what it really means is keep it simple and be consistent. Because anyone here who's ever seen a compound interest graph would know that ordinary actions turn into extraordinary success over time. I am from Australia. I'm a long way from home. Actually, before I go any further, Wyatt, can you stand up, mate? He's here all the way from Cyprus in Europe, so I think that deserves a round of applause. Amazing. I'm here from Australia, but I have a 5-year layover in LA. And I've been in America now for 6 years. 1 year in Boston and 5 years in LA.
Okay guys, so my phone's about to die, so sorry that you guys can't see like all of the speech, but I'm sure someone's gonna record it and I will, do another live talking about it. But yeah, super stoked. It's cool to see everyone else who has been coming to YC the previous years, and they're back again. So 3rd annual year, it's in downtown. Marriott. We have a whole new venue location this year, so super stoked. Tonight is just the first night, so it's all day tomorrow, Saturday. We have 2 tracks, startup and influencer, so 2 speakers going on at once. So if you guys are in the area and want to come, it's in downtown Marriott here in Des Moines, Iowa. So I'm gonna be here all day, so you guys can even come here and register and get your tickets, and yeah, it's gonna be a great time. Super stoked. But my phone's gonna die, so I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Keep on killing it like always and stay unforgettable.